Okay, so day 2 for chapter 6, section 7, we're graphing linear inequalities. Today we're looking at graphing a linear inequality in one variable. But as we look at this word linear, we know what a linear inequality looks like. It looks like a, let's say it again, a line, right? A line. And we remember the solid and dash, and we have shading going on. So even though it looks so unusual, y is less than 1, we know that we should end up with a line. And when we do, is that going to be a solid or dash line?
Dash.
Because of that less than, it'll be a dash. So I'm going to grab a line. Where would this line go? I'm going to grab a line with arrows. Just a second, I got to customize it. I want it to be a dashed. Okay, so where would this line go? Who thinks you know? Hands up if you think you know. Oh, come on. Now, if you were to graph y equals 1 as a line, where does y equal 1? Show me with your arms. Show me with your arms. Okay, good. I saw, just as usual, we had about 3/4 of the class with the right line, about a third, or no, it has to be less than that, huh? About 20% with the wrong line, the absolute opposite line, right? And then there's 5% who didn't answer. And so the correct line, do it at home on your video, do it with your arm. What do you think? Yes, it should be horizontal, right? Because when we start here at 0, 0, all the y values are 1 right here, right? X is 1 here, but y is 1 here. X is 10 here, y is 1 here. Y is 1 all the way across this line. Okay? And let me make sure we have, this is X and Y, we have 10. Make sure, I'm out of calibration, but that there is 10 at the very end. So Y is 1 there. We have a dashed line because Y is less than 1. And so now we have our boundary. So the first thing we do is our boundary line. And then we've already discussed today what we do next. And so, Dina, what do we do next?
You test it.
We're going to test a point. Good. Oh, we mentioned we had dash or solid. We did that already. So we're going to number 2, test a point. So may we use our favorite test point?
Yes.
And so 0, 0, try it out.
0.
Is it true?
Yes.
0 is, whoa. 0 is less than, 0 is less than 1, so we will shade this region here. Shade your half plane. So these are the 3 steps to graphing a linear inequality, but the first step is really involved. Making sure you have an equation where you can identify a y-intercept and slope and so on. This particular inequality is what we call what? What do I call these?
Special.
Very good. Dina, say it louder.
Special case.
Special case. These are special cases. So if we've graphed y as less than 1, what do you think is coming next? We've shown this one, so Dina, you're totally on. So we're probably going to see an x. Good. So let's try it. Oh, there it is. X is greater than or equal to 2. So once again, once we've done one of these, if I ask you now, show me with your arms what this line looks like, everybody. Good, just like that, right? So it's when these questions are sprinkled into a test, and you only have one like it, that it becomes more challenging. Make sure you review your notes before a test so you can identify a special case like this. So where is this line and what does the line look like? Tara.
Line is on where x equals 2 and it's solid because it's equal to.
And it's solid. Okay, she says it's solid because of greater than or equal to, so I'm going to have to change my line style here. On 2. Good. positive 10, positive 10. Okay, so there we have a solid line. We have our boundary line. Don't forget we need to shade, right? So our test point works. We can, and in other words, it's not on the line, so we could use it. Is 0 greater than or equal to 2? No. So the test point here is not a solution. So where do we shade?
Opposite side.
Good job. Opposite side. Okay, interesting. Any questions? We're good? There you go.
Okay. What?
Isn't that nice? Do your best job. Have fun.